Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to write to walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding this video or any other videos that I have posted in the past. If you have any videos that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Home cooking has many challenges, but one of the biggest challenges is boredom. Many people find that home cooking could be really difficult when they could not figure out what they're going to cook. A lot of people find home cooking to be mundane and tedious, partly because they seem to be cooking the same dish all the time. And to be able to find new dish to cook every evening could be a real challenge. And this is the reason a lot of people turn to fast and ultra-processed food, because there seems to be far more varieties and also the food seems to be more interesting. But in fact, those foods are not really that varied. They always use the same ingredients, except they make it more interesting. So can you make your home cooking more interesting? And my goal in the fast cooking system with template-based cooking is exactly designed for this purpose. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use template-based cooking to cook a egg dish known as a scramlet. Jackie loves egg, and she can eat eggs in many different ways. For example, she can eat scrambled egg, egg omelette, boiled egg, or even steamed egg. However, Jackie sometimes gets tired of eating eggs because it seems to be all the same most of the time. This is until Jackie finds a scramlet. When she learned about scramlet, she realized that it opened up a huge lots of possibilities, and this possibility will allow her to cook her egg dish in many different ways, using different kind of ingredients, so that she will not be just eating the egg alone, but egg will be combined with other ingredients, all the way from vegetables to different kind of meat, including seafood. And the end result is that now her egg dish will be far more interesting than she has ever had before. And the solution to her problem is scramlet. So let me quickly explain what a scramlet is and why scramlet makes such a great template that you can use it to create many different variations and varieties. A scramlet is a very simple egg dish. As the term scramlet refers to is the combination of two cooking techniques, scrambled egg and egg omelette. Now in this case, a scramlet has one distinct advantage. First and foremost is that it is very fast, very easy to cook. It usually takes only about 3 or 4 minutes to cook a scramlet dish. And this makes it really suitable for anybody who wants something really quick, particularly when they arrive home late in the evening and they just want to have something on the table. However, scramlet has even another great secret. And that is, because it is a template, it is easily to modify a scramlet and to make it into many different types of dishes. And that could be so different from each other that you will never get bored eating it. So what is the reason why scramlet makes such a good template? And Jackie found out the reason actually is very simple. And it is by combining scrambled egg and egg omelette, you can create a dish that almost resembles an omelette, that you can put different ingredients in it, but it is as simple to cook as a scrambled egg. So okay, first of all, let me describe why a scramlet is a good template. Now what is a template? A template is really nothing more than a recipe, with the only exception is that a template has a set of characteristics, procedure that how you create a dish. And these steps or procedures is central to the characteristics of this dish. For example, a scramlet is always made with egg. And the end result of a scramlet is always have a characteristic, which is a combination of a scrambled egg and an egg omelette. So in this case, the method in cooking the scramlet is standard. And you use this method, how to cook the egg, and ultimately how to achieve that omelette texture that you are looking for. So when you cook a scramlet, you follow the exact procedure. In this case, a scramlet turned out to be ideal to cook in a wok, although you can cook a scramlet in a frying pan as well. But it's not going to work the same way as you will be cooking in a wok. The idea is that by pouring eggs into a wok, in this case, in my stainless steel wok, that's well seasoned, and then once you have the eggs in the wok, you let the egg cook briefly. Now you notice that the edge of the egg will cook faster, and because there's a fewer amount of egg in it, because the egg is cooked in a wok, which is in a bowl shape. So what happens is that if you use a wok spatula to push the cooked egg from the outside to the inside, you will open up the space on the edge, and the uncooked egg will flow into it. And if you keep doing this, you will continue to accelerate the cooking process. So that's the basic idea of a scramlet. And once you start to fold the egg, and you are basically repeating the process of an egg omelette. But at the same time, you also scramble the egg very lightly. And so the end result, you're going to have a combination of scrambled eggs and egg omelette in its texture as well as in the outcome. So what makes scramlet to be a great template is because of the possibility of you can replace whatever the ingredients that you add to the scramlet. Now the scramlet is very similar to the egg omelette. You can add many different ingredients, and this will make the dish to be interesting. For example, you can add frozen vegetables. And the frozen vegetable work really well because it's very convenient, and it will give the scramlet an interesting flavor. And in this case, you can add different kind of frozen vegetables. For example, you can add a frozen vegetable mix that will contain green beans, carrot, sweet peas, and sweet corn. But then you can also replace that by adding things like edamame. Or you can eliminate some of those ingredients in the frozen vegetables and to make it to be more limited, such as a combination of sweet corn with sweet peas alone. So by making these variations, you can create a different type of a scramlet each time when you cook. And that makes your dish more interesting because each of the ingredients will provide a different characteristic to this dish. However, you can further make adjustment to the scramlet by adding meat. Lunch meat is a perfect way to alter the texture of a scramlet. You can use different kinds of lunch meat. You can use even sausages, or you can even use hot dogs. So right there, it will greatly enhance the repertoire of your scramlet. Of course, then you can also add fresh vegetables that do not require long cooking time. This including things like mushroom, as well as tomatoes, and the list is endless. The possibility is almost impossible to imagine. And Jackie certainly finds this is to be the case. Once you become familiar with the scramlet template, she probably make over 50 different kinds of scramlet using many different approaches. And now she said to me that she would never get tired of eating eggs. So if you are new to stir frying, you really want to practice using your wok and try to cook something simple but interesting. Scramlet will be something for you to give it a first crack. I post a new video each day to help you to make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun using my fast cooking system. So you can make home cooking as part of your daily routine, and it can be a viable alternative to fast and ultra-processed food. So keep on cooking, and I will see you tomorrow.